Welcome to Daughter of Fire Tarot. This is Daughter of Fire, and as usual, I'm here to guide you on this tarot reading experience. Start with lighting up the candle, and turn on the Halloween pumpkin. Celebrate Halloween. So we're going to be doing a card of the day reading. As usual, any readings that you may find in places like YouTube, Instagram, or any type of social media, please don't take them as, sound serious, legal, medical, financial, relational, or any otherwise advice, business, anything like that. Please don't make any hasty decisions based on a general reading. Especially a collective one, okay? There's many people here that tarot readers read for, so everything that is in that reading may not be for you. One of my favorite readers says someone and or none, okay? There's two cards that are coming out, but I'm actually getting that those are maybe more like supporting cards. Those are not. Trying this card a lot, actually. So this is the card of skill, mastery, getting good at things, particularly where like your wealth is concerned. So really for me, it's kind of like a card for the skills, or sorry, for a skill or a trade. That's the traditional meaning of the upright of the Three of Deniers. Oh, so this card also came out. I don't remember if it came out in the reverse or the upright, but I'll take it in the upright here. Just put it there. In the upright for the Five of Swords, and then we're going to take a look at these two cards here. These two do go together. And then this kind of supports the overall theme that we're getting. So this to me seems like somebody who's studying, maybe somebody going to school, or someone taking a course maybe for work, something like that. So for your swords, so it's kind of just spaced out there a little bit. So Five of Swords, we've got conquest, destruction of others, degradation, adversaries may arise. Somebody I'm reading for is studying and maybe having trouble with that. Maybe just feeling overburdened, overwhelmed with the amount of work. So we have the King of Swords in the reverse, Roi des Épées. I'm just going to say des Épées because I'm pretty sure that that's what's correct. And we have Chevalier des Épées. So honestly, this is succession. This is succession to me because the Knight is a suit that comes right before the King. So, oh my God. Somebody's trying to take some sort of an action against you, and they keep on failing, and they keep on failing, and they keep bringing these, they keep trying to bring these newer problems. Are you dealing with maybe a toxic, you might be dealing with a toxic professor, I'm hearing, or a toxic teacher of some sort. You're in some sort of an educational institution. Oh my. Well, let's see what else the tarot has to say. Let's see what else we have. What's that? Oh man. Two of Swords. Stalemate. Why do I always draw this card, hey? Stalemate. Somebody is trying to delay your progress. You may even have like a real life distraction that is, oh, I see you like that box, hey? You may even have like a distraction going on kind of in your quote unquote real world, that's preventing you from getting things done as far as your education. Whatever authority figure you're dealing with, or that's giving you trouble, wherever you are kind of stuck at for the time being, they are playing into this. They know that you're distracted, and they are trying to come in and, I don't know, kind of sabotage you. This person isn't very fond of you, I'm getting. This is somebody who is, the King of Swords is somebody who is really, really intent on his action, but also the Swords are just, they're an aggression card. Oh my god. L'Empereur. The Emperor. So, I mean, dude, I always pick up on masculine energy, but it's also because I am just a masculine energy woman. But, somebody is in Emperor energy. Are you, like, starting to stand up for yourself a little bit? You might be standing up for yourself. You might be thinking about ways to try and trump this person. But you've decided to, quote unquote, be the bigger person here. You've decided to hold on to your wand. Very interesting. I mean, if that's somebody that has control. I just found these. I mean, they're supposed to come out here. Hey, what the hell is that? What in the hell is, can somebody tell me what is this? We have Chevalier des Coups, and then we have Valet des Coups. So, honestly, somebody is walking away from all of this. Somebody who's involved in this drama is walking away. They're aware of what's going on, and they're walking away. Now, they intend to come back and give a little bit more support to the situation. It's just that they're drained. This is maybe somebody that you were leaning on for maybe like emotional support, or maybe if you were studying, maybe you worked on a project together or something like that. But this person is just, they've had enough, okay? They're walking away for now, but they deep down want to come back and support whatever is going on here, whatever this issue is with you and your studies, okay? And it doesn't even necessarily have to strictly be studies here, guys. Like, if you're watching this and you graduated like years ago, or you went to college years ago, whatever, it could be relating to your workplace. Like, just take whatever resonates for you. If this reading is really not for you, then feel free to click off. But this is for somebody here, okay? So, what else? What else is going on in your world? Okay, we have the 9 of Wands in reverse. That's supposed to go over here with your 3 of Coins. So your Wands, your 9 of Wands in reverse, you would be looking at obstacles, adversity, problems, delays, displeasure, calamity, disaster. I feel like the only way that you're going to get through this is by seeing it to the end. And I guess what I mean by that is staying on the course and having whatever support system works for you. Maybe, I don't know, is there a dean that you can talk to? Like, if you're having issues with one of your instructors, your professors, or whatever the deal may be, maybe have time to have a conversation with someone about that. If you're in therapy, maybe you have brought that up to a therapist and they've given you ways to deal with that, but you're looking for more action-based stuff. And you're the type of person that probably doesn't want to cause, you don't want to cause a conflict, right? You don't want to rock the boat. You're not that person. But you know what? Sometimes you have to stand up for yourself. You have to stand up for yourself. Because right now, whoever you were venting to about all these issues, they're not invested in it. Like, they have their own stuff to deal with, and they have to go off and deal with that. And then they have to come back replenished in order to support you. So they want your justice in this situation, like, for real, they do. But here we go. And then with that, I guess I'll take a seat. I'll take a seat like Chris Hansen. Wheel of Fortune. So in the upright, this card is actually about fate itself. La Roue de Fortune. And you can see in the card, she's blindfolded, she's turning the wheel, and you know, things are falling off. People are enjoying their time on the wheel, of course, but I mean, what ends up coming, right? In the reverse, this gives me the vibe of control. So he's trying to control the situation here. I'm getting that it's that, you know, authority figure that's maybe messing with you. They've been trying hard to really just knock you down, and I think that that's because maybe they have some of their own stuff. Like they're a miserable person. They're miserable. That's what I'm getting. Tarot seems like it's getting a little quiet. Oh, oh, you got the 4 of coins. Succession from 3 to 4. So I mean, this is you in your studies. What's this here? 4 of coins in the upright. This seems to be what's coming. What you could maybe expect if you stay on the same course here. So, love of material wealth, hoarder, usurer, skinflint, miser. Oh my goodness. So, I'm getting that this is actually, you know, that authority figure that you're dealing with, okay, that has expectations of you. They have expectations of you. And I feel like that's actually, it's maybe a theme that's been with them their whole life, is they had expectations like, oh, my parents were really hard on me, so I'm going to be really hard in my career and all that. Like, they're that kind of a person, okay? And you continuing to kind of just, like, not stand up for yourself. You want to step, I know that you want to step into this Emperor energy. You need to stand up for yourself. You need to stand up for yourself. Otherwise, your professor, your instructor, or your boss, or whoever it is, they're going to bring out this 4 of coins. Nothing you do can satisfy them. You know, see it through to the end. But you know, if you need that person for a referral or anything like that, maybe that's something to think about. Do you really want to go through with something like that? So for now, we'll just put that aside. I'm hearing that Spirit wants me to take the Oracle cards, because there's a little bit more to this than meets the eye. I pulled that in a reading yesterday, and I haven't really been able to, there's like so much of this, but this is the one, this one showed up upside down, and I think that's the one that they want me to take. Empathic Starseed. Energetic sovereignty. Absorbing what's not yours. Oh, come on. Yeah. You're letting this person get to you, actually, to the point that it gives you a lot of stress. You're on the outside looking in. I mean, it's one thing to really, like, sympathize with. If your teacher or your instructor or your professor or whatever has been guilt tripping you and been trying to make you feel guilty about whatever it is you're going through, academically, or you know, if it's your boss in your career, whatever it is, you are taking on a little bit too much of their concerns, if that makes sense. Okay, so their concerns about your performance are their concerns alone. And, you know, it's okay to have honest conversations about feedback with those kinds of people, but it should be constructive. And you have been wondering if there is, you know, abusive language, like some of the stuff that they've said, is it abusive? You've been looking into that kind of stuff, okay? And I'm just here to say that there are wonderful companies out there that will take, if it's a thing with an employer, guys, there are wonderful companies that will take care of you still. I think they tend to be smaller businesses, but just speaking from experience, guys, there are companies out there that care about you if you have an excellent work ethic. They do see and they notice you. Of course, the powers that be, they don't always compensate you fairly, but there are places that will take care of you because you're one of theirs, okay? And it's in a professional setting, so there's always a little bit of uptightness, but it's a little bit of uptightness. But still, I can just speak from experience. Community is where community is, right? And a lot of community can be found in certain workplaces. But also the same thing with your institution, right? There's a lot of schools and universities and places like that have like really, really, really learned and just accomplished professors and instructors. Like, they're just so good. At the same time, these people, they get this kind of reputation about them, right? So you have to consider like coming down to their level, understanding that they are a person, but also not absorbing their shit, okay, or their bullshit. So Outland wants to come out. A time to give rather than take. Oh my goodness. Well, I think that's a message for here. Oh gosh, I think that's a message actually for this person that you're dealing with. That's kind of just confirmation for you that they're probably being an asshole, and they need to think about the way that they're communicating and maybe the kind of energy that they're bringing to work, that kind of thing. This could be you. You could be working real hard lately, and a lot of people are asking for things from you, or you have a lot of deadlines coming up, and that's grabbing all your energy. So it's time to ground. You, Moon in Virgo, Earth sign, right? So it's time to come back down to earth. Come back down to earth because you've been working too hard. A lot of expectations. Let's see here. I feel like the reading is complete, Spirit. I feel like the reading is complete because when this card came out, I mean, that's really the answer I think that we're looking for, is because if this is about your studies and you invest a lot, I mean, what's the likelihood that you're just going to give up now because you're dealing with a shitty prof, right? I think that absorbing what's not yours, I think that's the main message to take from here. You have been in such demand at this institution in your field that you're trying to master, that you're trying to study, or that you're trying to do, and someone is just butting in and trying to tell you how to do it and how they want it, and they're making it difficult for you. It's really a counterproductive process, right? Is there anything else that wants to come out from the tarot, Spirit? Anything else with the tarot? Oh my, yeah. Aww, you're thinking of someone. Maybe childhood memories and a loss of strength. Oh my goodness. You're thinking about somebody that supported you when you went through this in the past, and this has you really feeling defeated here. This is the Strength card, and in the reverse, it's essentially defeat. When someone was hurting you, when someone was bullying you, when somebody really took you down to your lowest level, there was somebody there who kind of made you feel all better. But you know what? At the end of the day, I mean, we did pull those other two cards there, right? You maybe have a friend or a partner or somebody like that who's been in your corner for a while, but all the issues and all the venting, all the problems that seem to be surrounding you, you've been bringing those to that person pretty frequently. So it's really, really weighing on them, and so they need to take a step away in order to come step into this Knight of Cups to offer you the support that you need. But the Six of Cups is all about memories. Specifically, it's about childhood. So I'm getting that, you went through something similar in your childhood. Somebody was there to support you. Maybe they're not there anymore. Or maybe, you've grown up, obviously, and, your circumstances are different, right? Your support looks different. But, yeah, that's sad, hey? I feel like you miss somebody. Not sure what that is or who that is. Maybe it's a childhood friend. I mean, take it for whatever it is, right? But let me get one message here. This one. What does this say? I'm knocking on more than one door. Okay, so this tells me that actually maybe you are considering like a change of plan, whatever this is, right? I mean, I don't know how likely you are to abandon ship just because of this person giving you issues, but it does sound like maybe you're considering other options, or it does sound like you are considering different people for support. As far as this person having walked away, right? Because they need to take care of themselves for now. And that's the other thing is you need to be knocking on your door a little bit more often. You're so worried about these expectations, and this person that's really making your pursuit more difficult than it needs to be. But I think that's the reading. I'm not feeling any kind of pull from spirit to take any further cards. This is really interesting. Well, I wish if you are in studies, I wish you the best. Do what you can and lean on who you can to get yourself through. It's never too late to consider other options, of course. Just make sure that that's the best decision for you, right? If that's what you're doing. But other than that, may the Lord be with you. And this has been Daughter of Fire Tarot. I'll be seeing you maybe tomorrow for Happy Thanksgiving. I have another upload that I'm going to post as well, and it's actually a little bit of an about me, kind of about your tarot reader, about who I am and how I relate to tarot, how I found it, that kind of thing. So I'll be uploading that in a little bit, but for now, yeah. That's your reading for today, guys. Sorry, not this one. The Three of Coins in the upright, the Three of Deniers. So, have a good one.